What's happening, guys? Welcome to Don's Adventures. I'm your host, Don Gregorian. I know it's been a while, but we're out here. We're gonna do some fishing. Hopefully we'll get something to keep, and we'll do a little catch and cook in the back of the hatchback kitchen. And the targeted species, as always, is anything that bites, pretty much. It's been a while since I fished, so I'm pretty desperate to get something. You know, if we get a croaker or a corbina, that would be nice. Maybe a nice big surf perch. But anything that we could do a catch and cook on is on the menu. But I wanted to go over my rig real quick because I always like to show you guys what I'm using. As always, I'm using a double dropper loop on a 15-pound fluorocarbon line, a 2 ounce bank weight, and for bait I brought some squid, some fresh squid, guys. But on the way down to the beach, I found some mussels. It was just like a little cluster of mussels that the water washed up. The water washed up onto the beach, and something went in my mouth. And I just picked up the cluster, and I'm gonna be using some mussel. And mussel, anything fresh that's off the beach, is always a good bait. So I'm not gonna waste that, and I'm not gonna look over that, because that is essential for what I'm doing right now. So I always like to use the little rim on the mussel, the little meaty part around it, and I keep the mussel shells, guys, just facing up with all the juice in there. So when I do cast it out and I don't catch anything and I retrieve it back in, I could just use the little juice to dip my mussel in there and refresh the bait. But they come off easy. That's the problem with mussel. See, I just swirled it in there and it came off. So the squid's always better because it stays on better, but mussel's always fresh and it's a native bait to the fish that's out here. They're very familiar with the scent of mussel. It's always going to be better. Mussels and sand crabs are always a better choice for bait. So let's go ahead and rig on the mussel. And for hooks, I'm using these tiny size, I believe they're size 4 mosquito hooks. So the way I like to rig on the mussel, guys, is I take that meaty part off of the mussel, off of the shell, and I try to sew it in a few times because they really don't stay on that well. So you want to get a few laps of mussel around your bait. I'm normally against overpacking the hook because I like to keep that tip exposed, but with mussel they come off so easy that you want to have some on there a few times around. Okay, just like that. So give that a couple dips. Make sure always, guys, you check the tip of the rod and make sure your line is not twisted around the top eye, because then when you go to cast it, it's just gonna snap. It's gonna take your whole setup. Feels like a pretty good fish too. It's probably going to be a croaker. It got snagged up for a second, but I was able to pull it out of the rocks. Oh man, there's a lot of rocks here. I got it free again. This actually might be a bass because I think what it's doing is it keeps diving into the rocks. No, that's a nice, guys, that's a nice croaker. Oh yeah. Check that out, yo. Wow! Oh, and I got a little sculpin on top of that. Look, it's a double catch, guys. That's a little sculpin. Look at the size of that croaker, though. Wow! Wow! Guys, the catch and cook is complete. Let's go make some tacos out of this. All right, my friends, welcome to Dawn's trusty little kitchen in the hatchback. So we got our ingredients here. We got our lemon, avocado. I went with red onions for that extra kick. We got tortillas, we got salsa verde, a little bit of panko, peanut oil, and we got our mayo, and of course our taco platter. So, oh yeah, and our seasoning, garlic and herb seasoning. First things first, guys, we need to fillet up the fish. So let's go ahead and fillet up the fish before we get to anything. I'm really sorry that it's loud right now, guys, because I'm parked right next to the road. So I'm on the Pacific Coast Highway, so it's gonna be really loud. I apologize for that. But we have to make do with what we have. So that's a beautiful fish, man. That's a really nice fish. Okay, let's go ahead and fillet that up. There you go. That's one fillet. There's the other fillet. And there's the fish. Practically see-through. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of garlic and herb seasoning. This stuff is really good. So let that sit for a second. Let's start chopping our veggies. Let's start chopping some vegetables. Just remove that whole layer. Okay. Let's check out our avocado. Okay. Okay, so let's turn the stove on and start browning up these tortillas. Guys, check this out. Look at that. That's how you brown it. Let's get this side done too. All right, guys, we got our oil nice and hot. Let's start putting our fillets in there. Let those fry up for a second. Can you guys smell that? Let's throw some onions in there. Man, I wish you guys could smell this, man. My God, look at that. Guys, you gotta get out and come do this stuff yourself. It's nice to sit behind the computer and watch me do it, but you won't understand the accomplishment that you feel when you catch your own fish and do a little cookout yourself. It's on a different level. We're gonna hit that with a little bit of lemon. Oh man, the smell factor just went up by another 20%. Guys, these are done. I'm not gonna overcook this fish. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's shut this puppy down. I already put some mayo, and we're just gonna start dumping it right into our little taco shells. I'm gonna try not to put all the oil, but I do want all the flavoring, so I'll just kind of like rinse off. Let that strain out a little. But I want all these onions. Oh, I know what to do. We'll push them up and let the oil rinse off like that. Yeah, there we go. Hey, quick shout out to all the Los Angeles based anglers out there. Not too many of us, so try to support us, guys. It's rough out here. Okay, let's put a few more raw onions. Not too much. These red onions are really, they have a really sharp flavor. My favorite thing, avocado. And as you guys know, I like to put it the same shape as the tortilla, just like that. See how it's round like that? I like to keep that roundness the same. Let's hit that with a little bit of salsa verde. And we're gonna finish it off with a pinch of lemon juice. That's it. Check that out. How's it looking, guys? Is that good? Would you come out here and do it for yourself? I bet you would. All right, man. Let's enjoy this, guys. Check out that sunset. Woo! Here we go. Fish tacos. Man, wow. Never gets old. So refreshing. That's amazing. So guys, all you need to do is just basically get some mussels, get some sand crabs, buy some squid, or if you catch your own squid, hey, credit to you. But that's all you need. And as you can see, you gotta get out here before low tide. This is low tide right here. That's why all the boulders are exposed. So you can't fish this grounds. These grounds are off limits now. There's no fishing here. So as long as you time it right, you have the right bait, the right setup, you catch fish. It's very easy. Well, my friends, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching this episode. It's an honor to make videos for you guys, to educate you and encourage you to go out and do it on your own. If you enjoyed the episode, press that like button. If you want to support my channel, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you do enjoy the video, press the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you get notified on my next upload. And please do me a favor and support all the Los Angeles based anglers, because it's pretty tough fishing in LA with the traffic, the gas prices, and we don't have too many fisheries here. We pretty much have the ocean and not too many lakes or rivers out here. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll see you on the next episode.